In this video, I'm going to show you the correct way to properly calibrate ADX filter. ADX filter can be truly magical, but you need to calibrate it correctly. So let me show you today. Hi, my name is Thomas, also known as the Mr. Breakout. I'm a breakout trading specialist and an internationally recognized trading author. I've traveled the world trading breakout strategies, and on this channel I will teach you my own way of finding the right trading opportunities and making real money with breakout trading. Okay, welcome back, breakout trading specialists, breakout trading fans. I'm so happy to have you back again because listen, breakout trading is the best direction in the world. Breakout trading works like magic on every market in the world. So why not go deeper and become true breakout trading specialists? And today I'm going to talk about filter because part of the breakout trading is also creating powerful but mostly robust filter which are not over optimized, which really are robust and can help you improve your strategies significantly and achieve your trading goals. Now, everything I'm going to show you today, which is quite a process, you can download completely this document for free on the link below. And this whole thing is actually a process which we did in our hedge fund. So it's a professional calibration, and this will give you all the details and all the things that you need to know and read it yourself. So again, the free link is below. Now let's begin. So ADX is very powerful indicator. ADX is of my most favorite indicators. I already talked about ADX filters on this channel a couple of times. By the way, I think that one of the ADX videos became the most popular video. You see, I talk about how I use AI with ADX. I talked about the power of ADX somewhere in the past, definitely more time than just today. Again, very powerful indicator. You must not ignore, especially for breakout trading. You must not ignore ADX. Now let me go back and let's talk. Here we are back. So ADX, super powerful trending indicator, trend indicator, where we basically and again, you can find more about ADX on my older videos or on Google or Ask GPT. ADX stands for Average Directional Index, and basically it's a the strength indicator. It tells us what the strength of the trend is, and obviously when we want to trade profitably, we need to know how strong the trend is and only trade in strong trending markets to avoid false entries and avoid chop. So ADX has basically two different parameters. The ADX period, which can be, for example, 25 or 20, which means 20 bars calculated on 20 or 25 bars, and then level, ADX level. And ADX level, that's the threshold which needs to be met to really go into trading modality, to say, hey, we're now in trend, let's switch on our trading signals, and that needs to be figured out. And actually both of these parameters can be quite sensitive, and we need to properly calibrate them and figure out how to do it properly. So that's what we have to do. We have to have a process. We have to have a proper calibration process, and again, this entire process is in details described in this free document below, but basically it goes like this. So we create a simple test, and I'm working with easy language, so don't ask me about other languages. I only work TradeStation, multi-charts, easy language, that's it. I'm especially not at all interested in Python. Python is a very bad thing for trading. I don't like it. It's built for coders, not for traders. It's not a true trading tool for me. So I'm working with tools built for traders. For me, it's TradeStation, multi-charts, but there are other platforms. I'm not anyhow affiliated with those two. And what I need to do, I just need to create a simple code where I create a condition where I want to test different periods, different ranges, and then just do a simple test where I enter on when this condition is met, and then I exit at close, and I do this on daily data. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm basically saying, hey, show me what happens if I am trading on those different on every day, on daily data, and what happens if I enter without the condition but also with different parameters. Okay, so just imagine you're entering every day on open, okay, and then you are exiting the same day on close on any market you want, but you want to see if different levels or different configuration of the ADX are giving you different results. So obviously this is a very simple test to show if you are filtering a lot of bad trades or if you're keeping a lot of good trades. Okay, so basically that's it. That's really it. We just want to see where we're getting most improvements when with the highest cluster or sorry, not cluster, combination. So again, everything is in details described in this document. Download it on the link below. It's completely for free. And now the tricky part. Now pay attention. This is the most important part. So what we also need to do, we need to do the calibration on the entire bunch of corresponding markets. And that's the key. If you only optimize it or find the best combination on your given market, you're probably overfitting and over-optimizing. But what I can do, especially in programs like multi-charts, I can go and I can trigger this test on all the other indexes. So we have EMD, which is E-mini S&P 400, E-mini S&P 500, E-mini Nasdaq, E-mini Russell 2000, and E-mini Dow Jones. So that's the key part. We want to calibrate on the entire sector. If you want robust calibration, you need to start thinking sector-based and you calibrate on the entire sector. If you trade anything else, any other markets, things, what is similarity, what is the sector, how would you cluster it into similar market, and then you calibrate on all of them. So that's what I do. I calibrate on 10, 15, 20 years data, depends how much of a history is available. Then I calibrate the period 5 to 40, that's the optimization, 5 to 40 step 5, then 0 to 40 to step 2.5. Now why 0? Why 0? Why 0? Think about it. Because that's the baseline, okay? So we need to create a baseline. What happens if we do not trigger this filter at all? And then from this baseline, we're progressing and seeing what are the differences if we're deploying different combination of ADX period and NDX level. So we got a optimization report, and now what I need to do, I need to import it into Excel spreadsheet. Again, all the details are explained in the document below. And then what I do, I need to see what is the improvement against the base. Okay, so that's the trick. So I want to know how I can improve net profit and also average trade in percentages against the base. Why in percentages? Because we're playing different markets, so we need to normalize the improvement. Okay, we don't want to do the regular currency, we need to translate it into the improvement into percentages, because we need to make sure that we're comparing apples with apples. We're doing this on multiple markets, so we need to normalize this, or we have the same outcome. Here is how to do this, again in the document, and now we analyze the data. And it's very simple. You can do this in Excel spreadsheet, or I think even ChatGPT would do this for you. We don't need to do this manually anymore. And then we basically look for areas where overall we have the strongest improvement of average trade. Okay, so we can see the middle here would be probably 22.5 versus 15. So 15 would be the period or something like that. About 22.5 would be the threshold, and that gives us the biggest improvement of average trade. But I'm more concerned about net profit, and net profit is potentially this part. So The calibration is 15. 15 is the period, and about 12.5 and 15 is where we have the sweet spot for improving the net profit. So that's the analysis we need to do. This is across 4 or 5 different markets. So this is combined, and that's the secret. We're now doing a robust calibration which works across multiple markets, and now we need to decide which combo we would go with. This is already a little bit discretionary. You need to have a little bit sense of it, but I would definitely, we have a little bit overlap. I think we would never go wrong if we go with 15 or 17 half, because the neighboring values are among the top values as well. So we're always looking for the center where we have a lot of neighboring value working very well, and we see if we pick something like 15-15 or even 50-20 for the average trade. A lot of neighboring values work very well, and in net profit it is somewhere here as well, or here we have strong neighbor values. So we basically are covering both net profit improvement and average trade. I would pick period 15 and level 20. So period 15 and level 20. This is one. I think that should be it. Period 20. 15-20, that seems to be quite reasonable, and it's actually overlaps very nice with this average trade. So we're improving both net profit and average trade. There's not always just one solution. There can be different combos. There can be 1, 2, or 3 different combos. So you need to try it, all of them. But with this one, this would be my final calibration. Again, you need to play with this little bit, because as I said, there can be multiple versions, not just one. Again, all the details, please read the document below. I know a lot of you guys, you prefer reading and like reading, and I provided even more examples. So that's why everything compiled into this completely free document for you with more examples. But that's how you find what really is a robust solution. So then you do not overfit, you do not overoptimize. So very important. We have to do it on different markets, and we need to always compare against a baseline. So again, I'm delivering content like this every week, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about how to make your trading more profitable, how to do this stuff properly. These are the secrets that we develop in our hedge fund, so you're getting them for free now. Give me a like if you like content like this, and if you would like more content like this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Meanwhile, happy breakout trading.